morning, ma'am.
How are you?
We are good, and how are you, ma'am?
I'm great. Today there's a song that I want us to learn. It's about shapes, right?
Yes.
Let's start. A circle, can you draw a circle?
A circle, can you draw a circle?
A triangle, can you draw a triangle?
A triangle, can you draw a triangle?
A square, can you draw a square?
A square, can you draw a square?
A rectangle, can you draw a rectangle?
A rectangle, can you draw a rectangle?
Yay! What was the song about? Yes?
Triangles.
Triangles.
The song was about squares.
Square.
The song was about circles.
Circles. Yay! The song was about shapes, right? So if you look at the board, you will see there are different shapes that I posted here. You see, we have a circle. A circle is round, right? And it does not have what? Corners. Can you see it on the projector?
Yes.
Can you give me an example of a circle? Yes?
A slug.
A clock. Yes?
A coin.
A coin. A coin, right?
Yes.
Ora?
A button.
A button, right? Okay, and then we have another one, which is a triangle, right? A triangle has how many corners? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Can you see a triangle here?
Yes.
Give me examples of a triangle. Can you see them there?
Yes.
Yes, Ura?
A triangle instrument.
A triangle instrument. That one that goes ding, 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 right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
A slice of a pizza.
Oh, pizza! Who loves pizza? Can you show me the shape of a pizza? It's a what?
A triangle.
Great! Let's move. And then we have a square. Let's count the corners of a square. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A square has how many corners?
4 corners.
Aha, can you see it here?
Yes.
Give me examples of the square. Yes?
We have a dice.
A dice. There is a dice. Does the dice look like a square?
Yes.
Can we count the corners of a dice?
Yes.
Let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which other example can you give?
A window.
A window.
Yes.
Can you look at the window there? Let's count the corners.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then we have the last one, which is a rectangle.
Rectangle.
Let's count the corners of a rectangle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, what's the difference between a rectangle and a square? Who wanna give it a try?
A rectangle is longer.
A rectangle is longer. And then what about a square?
A square has 4 equal sides.
A square has 4 equal sides. Great, let's clap hands for her. A square has 4 equal sides, while a rectangle has 2 equal sides on the bottom and 2 equal sides on the sides, right?
Yes.
So all of them, they have 4 sides, but a square has 4 equal sides, right? Can you look at the projector and give me examples of a rectangle? Yes.
A chocolate bar.
Aha, a chocolate bar, right?
A phone.
A phone.
A mirror.
A mirror, yeah, clap your hands for yourselves. That was the lesson for today. Let's close it with our song again. A circle, can you draw a circle?
A circle, can you draw a circle?
A triangle, can you draw a triangle?
A triangle, can you draw a triangle?
A square, can you draw a square?
A square, can you draw a square?
A rectangle, can you draw a rectangle?
A rectangle, can you draw a rectangle?
Yay! Okay. Ora, give me an example of a circle.
Of a circle, we have the sun.
The sun, right? It's a circle, right? Aha. Fiona, give me an example of a rectangle.
A mirror.
A mirror. What else can we get?
A chocolate bar.
A chocolate bar. Okay. And then Mapiti, give me an example of a triangle.
A slice of a pizza.
Oh, pizza. We all love pizza, right? And the last one, all of you give me an example of a square.
A box.
A box?
Yes.